Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl JBudgets here, and today we're going to be cast stuffing third paycheck of April to be exact. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are subscribed, welcome back, and continue to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And let's get into this video. Alright you all, but before I get into my cast stuffing, thank you all for the amazing messages. Your girl is healing up nicely with my ankle injury. Hopefully by next week I can start working out, moderate basically, but she's healing up nicely. The only thing that's difficult for right now is that she's healing, and where the bruise is, it keeps rubbing on my sneakers. Even with the bandage on, it rubs on the bandage and the sneaker and everything like that, so that makes it a little difficult. But however, I'm healing up nicely, so I appreciate each and every one of you that reached out to me in the comments, and yeah, I'm healing up nicely, so thank you. All right, let's get into the cast stuffing. Okay you guys, so again, we're cast stuffing third paycheck of April, and this is the cash breakdown that I have here. I'm gonna set it to the side. How's everyone doing? How was your week? It's the weekend, and I have my daily wallet right here. So everything has been good. It was just a little difficult, but I did return back to work, so it wasn't too crazy. It was a productive week, so that's on that. For myself, I happen to have $1 left over. Okay. Anything and everything is good for me. So I'm gonna start off with myself. I'm gonna give myself $40 today. This is an allowance that I usually give myself. Okay, toiletries and personal, not gonna stuff. Groceries is going to get $80 today, self-explanatory. So $80 for groceries. Probably won't need that much, but who knows. I have to create my list. I'm old school. Are you guys old school? Because I usually write down most of the things that I do need, and I usually look in the cupboard, the fridge, and everything of the things that I do need and do not need. So if you happen to be that type of person, drop it in the comments down below. All right. And yeah, that completes my daily wallet. And beauty is not getting stuff. You know why? Because I just got my nails done. I was thinking of this blue. I know I did this color before, and all I could think of this was this nice beautiful blue color. If you happen to want to know the color, it's the DND 575 if I'm not mistaken, for those who are interested in this type of color and you go to the nail salon and you want this color. So 575 is the number of this color. Okay. And yeah, shout out to my ladies, Kiki and Mia. Mia did my nails, Kiki did my toes. So truly love my nails. Ew. All right, and that completes my daily wallet. Moving on to my long-term binder. Okay, starting off with my birthday. My birthday is going to get $10 today. All right, so my birthday now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. $75 for my birthday. And my birthday is in January, which already passed, but this is for the following year. So I just put whatever I want to put, and yeah, whatever is in here is what I spend. Okay. I always say treat yourself for your birthday, ladies and gents, for those who happen to watch. Most times on my channel, it's usually ladies, so yes, ladies, treat yourself for your birthday. Okay, parents is going to get $10. This is just something, just in case my parents might need anything. So parents now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25. $125 for parents. Future baby is getting $10 today. So future baby now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 5, 10. $110 for baby. All right, family time. Family time is going to get $10 today. So family time now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. $120 in family time. All right, self-care is not getting stuff. Medical is going to get $10 today. So this is for like co-pays or if I happen to need anything of that sort. So medical now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25. $125 in medical. Okay, so like for co-pays, like I've mentioned, for the most part, okay? Household is not getting anything, and business is not getting anything, and vacation is going to get $100 today. So vacation now has 100, 225. Speaking of vacation, I might go to DR. I know in my last previous video, I mentioned that I probably might not go to DR. I might go to DR. If everything is looking promising as to the way that I'm seeing it, I might just go to DR. Yeah. When that time comes around, then yeah. But looking at everything and mathing it up and whatnot, I might go to DR this year. So yeah, $225 in vacation. All right. One thing about me, whenever I go to like DR is so big. I love that country, by the way. So shout out to all the Dominicans. I always say and I always feel like maybe in my past life I was a Dominican or somewhere else that's a Hispanic country. I don't know, because since I was a little girl, a very little girl, I'm talking 7, 8 years old, I was watching novelas. Nobody taught me or showed me to watch a novela. I had a tiny little TV in my room and I was watching novelas. And translation is not the same translation as it is now, even though translation, the Google translation is not as equipped still. However, I've been that way since I was a little girl. That is so freaking crazy. And I always feel that probably in my past life I was a Latina. But really and truly, I be telling people, perhaps maybe in my past life I was a Dominican. I don't know. I don't know, but I love the culture, I love the country, I love the food, I love the vibe. Yeah, so hopefully I get to go. It will be nice. But that's it for vacation. All right, moving on to my short-term binder here. More like my fun binder. Okay, so hair appointment is going to get $50 today. So hair appointment now has 50, 70, 95. $95 in hair appointment. As y'all know, whenever I do go on vacations, I tend to put braids in. My hair happens to be like on the fine hair, thinner side, but yeah, I just try not to do too much of the braids or anything like that. But honestly, ever since I took out my braids and got my natural look and everything, my hair just feels more healthier. But when you look at it, it's like, oh my gosh, your hair is so thin, but it just feels more healthier. Like when you touch your hair and you see strands coming out, it's like, okay. But when I touch my hair, I don't see any strands or anything like that. So it's improving, and I gotta get a trim next month. All right, enough about hair appointment. Shopping and clothing is not getting anything. Gifts is going to get $20 today. So gifts now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I gotta put this on my credit card because the gifts that I bought for my friend that's having a baby shower, I purchased it on my credit card. So this is gonna go in the deposit section. So I'm just gonna set this aside. All right. And next up is going to be European wax. European wax is going to get $15 today. All right, so European wax now has, and this is for, yeah, basically European Wax Center. Okay, so European wax now has 10, 20, 30. $30 in European wax, and this is the annual membership. I'm not due to do that until the fall 2026, probably around March or so. So just gearing up for that, you know. All right, and that completes my short-term priority binder here. Moving on to my goals binder. Okay, new car is going to get $25 today. I don't know if I accidentally took two $20 bills. They probably were stuck to each other. I have no idea, but I will figure that out, you know, after this video and everything like that. So new car is getting $25. I know I have the $25. I have the $5 here, but I just need to figure out where did the 20 go. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in here, but really and truly it's supposed to be 1,000 that's in the bank. 100, 50, 70, 80. $1,180. It's supposed to be $1,180 for a new car. I know there's a $20 somewhere that I just got to backtrack with the binders. So we're just going to leave it at that. Okay. Next up is car maintenance, and car maintenance is going to get $10 today. So car maintenance now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $170 in car maintenance. Next up is car insurance, and car insurance is going to get $10 as well. So car insurance now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. $140 in car insurance. Next is Future Home, and Future Home is going to get $10 today. So Future Home now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $150 in Future Home. Okay, and that completes my goals binder. And moving on to my savings challenge, it's not much today, obviously. So I'm going to color in for the $1 that I have here. Perfect, right? With the nails, why not? So I'm going to color one of these things here for the $1 challenge. Okay, I just colored in the $1 challenge here. And there you guys. All right, you all, and that completes my cast stuffing of the third paycheck of April. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. I gotta go and figure out the $20 bill situation. And yeah, that completes everything today. So I'll see you all in the next video, and also follow me on TikTok for those who haven't. I've been trying to do little things here and there, some things different. Yeah, I talk about cash stuffing and such, or like moving on forward, I want to do different things in cash stuffing, budgeting, different ways to save, and so on and so forth. And also little mini vlogs of doing my nails, getting my hair done, and so on and so forth. So just been doing little things that I'm interested in doing and enjoy doing, I should say. All right, you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Till next time, and have an amazing weekend and be safe.